So we're going to make a fox ring. We're using 20 gauge wire, and we're going to get our round nose pliers. Use the finest round nose pliers you have to make a tiny little circle for the nose, and then just smooth it out as you need. Then we're going to bend it across and bend it up for the ear, curve it a little bit, and get your tweezer nose pliers to make a more sharp bend for the top of the ear. Bend it across and hold it with the tweezer nose pliers to bend it straight across, and then we're going to bend it down for the other ear and up with the tweezer nose pliers again, curve it a little bit, and then another sharp bend for the top of the ear. Bend it to the front so it's more symmetrical, and then bend it across at the bottom of the ear. So then we're going to bend that wire straight across. That will form the band, and then take our round pliers and bend the other end around to kind of close that space. And then we're just going to bend it right around, give it a little tug so it's firmly in there, and we're going to clip it, get rid of that end, cut the wire a little bit too long, better too long than too short, pinch it with the needle nose pliers, or they're called tweezer nose pliers, pinch it in place so it holds. So now we're getting a separate 20 gauge wire. We're going to bend it and put it through the nose area, and we're just going to kind of tug it a little bit so it holds in place. You just want it firmly in there. Use the tweezer nose pliers to pinch it a bit more, and then bend the other end straight up. So we have like a V formation there. So just adjust it as you need to hold it in place. That part's a little tricky, and then you're going to curve the V up towards the top of the head. Just give it a little bit of a curve, and then use your fine round nose pliers to form the eyes. So there's the first one. We're just going to do that and hold it in place, twist it around the top and clip it, and that's going to hold in place just beside the ear. Pinch it in with the tweezer nose pliers and do the other side. So form the eye on the other side. Look at it to make sure it's more or less in the same position. You might have to adjust it a little bit to get it to be perfect. Doesn't have to be perfect, of course. And then same thing, bend the end over and clip it. And you can see again, I cut my wires way too long. So now we're going to take the tweezer nose pliers, pinch that little pokey end in there. It will also make sure that it holds in place. So then you just use the same wire to form the band, and then we're going to clip it because it's too long. Lift the face, push it back in there, and then we will just take that end, bring it around, remove it, take it again and give it a little bit of a tug, and then of course we have to clip it, and then we're going to pinch it in place so there's no little pokey end. These tweezer nose pliers are amazing for that. Put it back on the ring mandrel, and voila, there is your fox ring.